Hey guys, welcome back to the final time we're coming together with Chris over insurance. Week number 8. Did you know all things insurance? And like I said, Chris, I really appreciate you being here all this time and breaking this stuff down for us. I know there's so much more even to what you break down because we have personal application for personal needs, and that's not so cookie cutter, right? So just this week, would you just share with us maybe common questions? Just cover a few things that would pertain to home buying and home buyers coverage and stuff like that.
Yep. So first off, if you made it to week 8, thank you very much. If you have any questions for us, please drop them in the comments below. We're just going to go over basically 3 quick things that I get a lot. I get calls probably once a week about lapse in coverage. So maybe the mortgage company didn't send payment to the insurance company, so they canceled your policy and your mortgage company put it on there. Maybe you just bought a home and then the insurance company canceled it because they found out that something that they bound they do not accept, like a water heater, there's issues with the roof. The mortgage company put something on it. The big thing here is you want to get a insurance policy within 10 to 30 days. And the reason I say that is some companies will only accept up to a 10-day lapse. Some will do a 15, and typically the max will do a 30. There's really 2 carriers in the standard market that will accept after that. You're going to pay a much, much higher price and a fee for that lapse. And you're stuck there for the next 1 to 3 years because of that lapse, and we have to disclose it. So that's the big thing, is if you do have a lapse, there is still a market for you. Just know that you are going to pay more. But most importantly, when you get stuck with that forced place coverage, it is very, very expensive, typically, meaning more than a typical homeowner's insurance policy. But even more important, the coverage is not good. You're not getting other structures, personal property, loss of use, and typically you have a much higher deductible than on a homeowner's insurance policy. Second thing is roofs. So all the time, hey Chris, I have a 12-year roof, I have an 18-year roof. What type of roof is it? Is it a 3-tab? Is it architectural shingle? Is it metal? Is it clay tile? Do you have solar panels? So all of these matter. For 3-tab, some companies go up to 10 years. Some companies won't accept them at all. For architectural shingle, if it's up to 15 years, some companies will write it just as is. If it's between 15 to 20, we're going to have to put a scheduling endorsement on it, meaning that they pay out on a less, you won't get full coverage on the roof. Some mortgage companies won't accept that. So now we got to work with y'all to say, hey, can we get this replaced before closing? Third is water heaters. So there are some companies out there that do not have a limit on age for water heaters. However, the typical rule of thumb for a majority of companies is 15 years old if it's inside the home and 20 years old if it's in the garage or exterior. So those are our 3 big things. And with that, we spoke on the roof and the water heater. If you ever have a home over 20 years and you're buying a home, you're going to get the home inspection. If it's a VA, you're probably getting a WDO. But specifically, if you have a home that is older than 2001 and has a newer roof, always get a wind mitigation inspection because it will save you a ton of money. It's typically under $100, and I guarantee you that first year you get your buyback, and it's good for 5 years. So again, if you have over a 2001 home and the roof is younger than 10 years, get the wind mitigation. It'll save you a bunch of money. But again, thank you all for having us. And if you have any questions, please drop them below.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Even just the little tidbits you dropped about the hot water heater and stuff, because I have a misconception about hot water heaters that you just cleared up. So I really appreciate it. Like I said, every time I get in a room with a guy, I learn something about insurance. So give Chris a call for all your insurance needs. His information will be above and below. Call us about real estate. We're here for you, and now you know.